بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
The 2018 annual report articulates and demonstrates the progressive nature of our school, our commitment to excellence, and our relentless pursuit of achieving the best. We feel privileged to be the guardians of the children coming from the same milieu, being trusted to the care of them, overwhelmed with the responsibility to nurture and nourish them. The school is on its noble mission of inculcating moral values in them by engaging them on field work, which is phenomenal. Our primary purpose is to direct the children under us on the path that will earn them the pleasure of the Creator and the respect of their fellow beings. New Sham School is a selective one with excellent educational opportunities for all students, characterized by a pursuit of all-round high achievement. We nurture the students to become autonomous, engaged and successful learners, striving to maximize their potential in all areas of school life and to make the most of opportunities on offer at high and prepare them to be ready on a global platform.
We work hard to increase positive emotions in our school. We try to build greater engagement with the school by the wider school community, school staff, students and parents. We support and encourage students in their quest to develop respectful and fulfilling relationships with their peers, staff and members of the community. All that being said, we know that education is changing as our society as a whole is changing. We, as a school and community, must self-reflect about the needs of our children and know how to meet them moving forward. The year 2018-19 has been a wonderful year with many wonderful things happening, and time definitely flies when things are right. This year has been right for many reasons. The school annual report is a sincere attempt to showcase our progress in terms of achievements and activities during the year. To begin with, our students have been consistent in bringing 100% results for the school continuously. This year, out of 17 students, 1 got distinction and rest all were first classes. Strategies to ace the board exams in all possible ways are in progress. We wish that our students come out in flying colors by achieving many distinctions and bring honor to themselves as well as the school.
In order to keep the children closer to nature and instill in them the value of caring for their surroundings, June 5th was a kick-off with the celebration of the Environment Day. Special assembly, painting of saplings, etc. were a part of the event. With the Eco Club being formed last year, this year a novel idea of conducting an inter-house plantation competition was proposed by the Cultural and Discipline Committees.
शम्सी कलियां हमसे महका महका गुलशन है, हम हैं शम्सी किरणें हमसे जगिए सारा रोशन है.
School election and investiture ceremony. The school election was administered by the supervisors of election to educate the students about the importance of voting. After the election, the counting is done and the student leaders declared. The official ceremony of conferring titles and investing powers to the members of the school council is organized at the investiture ceremony in the main hall in a grand manner. The chief guest confers the sashes and the badges, and flags were handed over to the new office bearers.
जाना है जाना हमें पार. We will be faithful to our Lord, to our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to our book, the Holy Quran, and to our parents and teachers. We will serve as a positive role model, leader and voice for the students, and will represent the school.
I am grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for bestowing upon me. This is an honor as I stand you before as a head boy of school. Ready to take the responsibilities and be there for my alma mater. Whenever it needs me, I stand here not just as a leader to lead, but also to work in collaboration with each one of the student representatives to achieve the best for our school. I will try my best and work persistently for the excellence of our school, and this is the promise I would like to take today along with my team to show the world the strength of unity as a Shamsiyan. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Parade Southern.
Morning assembly is the most liked affair of the students. Timetable is set by the assembly in charge, and every class gets a chance to lead and get appreciated for their efforts. On Thursdays, house assemblies are held which help in creating house spirit and foster healthy competition amongst different houses. Special assemblies are marked on festivals and national days. Some of the assemblies leave a lasting impression with a positive message through theme-based skits and meaningful songs.
Learning to become a human is a process that never ends.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون. Oh people who believe, why do you say that which you cannot do? قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم تركت فيكم أمرين لن تضلوا ما إن تمسكتم بهما كتاب الله وسنتي. Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said, I have left with you two things, the Quran and my Sunnah. Those who will follow this will never go astray.
Today's news headlines are as follows. Local news. Anjuman kicks off preparation for centenary celebration.
Positive thought could change your whole day, so I would like to call Rakshan for thought of the day. Today's thought of the day is, it is very easy to defeat someone, but it is very hard to win someone, said by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Prophet, so here comes of Allah. So here comes Usama with Nath. Hande sarahe sumbulo reha anju mama ho mere taba shamhe shabista subh tara khasha jinno malaik insan
एहसास अमल की चिंगारी दिल में फरोजा होती है एहसास अमल की चिंगारी दिल में फरोजा होती है उस लब का तबस्सुम हीरा है उस आँख का आंसू होती है
I seek refuge in Allah from shaitan. Assalamu alaikum. There are 99 names of Allah. One of the most beautiful names of Allah is Al-Ghani, the rich one. I repeat, Al-Ghani, the rich one. Thank you, Niham. Thoughts. Thoughts has a profound effect on one's psyche, even form of young age. The right thought has the capacity to transform your mood completely under some stress. So here comes Mevish with an inspirational thought. Assalamu alaikum. Today's thought of the day is, you are today where your thoughts have brought you. You will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you. Said by James Allen. Assalamu alaikum. Today's news headlines are as follows. State news. Congress JDS alliance sweeps Karnataka. क्या कर रही है तुम्हारी मम्मी पापा? बताऊं, मेरी मम्मी क्या करती है? लावाई के रूप को तस्कीन मिलेगी, तो कल का रहमान आन बढ़ाकर आ जाएगा तुझे भी अखबार जीने का करीना, तो सरवरे कोने में फरमान बढ़ाकर आई तो हदीस पेश करने के लिए बनाई सौ रुमाल को आवाज देती। आज़ाद बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर وَيُجْزَوْنَ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ और अल्लाह के लिए अच्छे अच्छे नाम है, तो इन नामों से उसको पुकारा करो और ऐसे लोगों से ताल्लुक भी ना रखो जो इस नामों में कजी किया करते हैं, इनको इनके किए की जरूर सजा मिलेगी। أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن لله 99 اسما من أحصاها دخل الجنة رواه البخاري। حضرت अबू हुरैरा रज़ी अल्लाहु अन्हु से रिवायत है कि रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने इरशाद फरमाया, अल्लाह के 99 नाम है, जो शख्स इनको याद रखेगा और जन्नत में दाखिल होगा। इसी हदीस के दूसरे पास में ये है, जो शख्स इनको लिख देगा और बराबर पढ़ता रहेगा और जरूर जन्नत में दाखिल होगा।
Children's Day was celebrated in a unique way by allowing the children to form groups in 4s or 5s and put up stalls in which they could do the buying-selling activity. The stalls had delicious food items, beautiful crochet items, paintings and many more. Some stalls also had interesting games and puzzles to play. Parents were invited to witness the children engaged in the activity. The best stall makeover and the stall which had the highest collection were rewarded at the end. Light of Hope, a trip to Shrivali School at Shirali. Under the ongoing Seera campaign of the Jamaat-e-Islami Hind, serving as a point of connection between the communities to promote brotherhood and peace, students were taken to a school at Shirali which had at least 250 students. They sat together, shook hands with one another and exchanged pleasantries. The Shamsians have always kept themselves in the forefront to spread the message of peace and brotherhood.
Flood relief for the Kodagu and the Kerala victims. You will not believe until you love for your brother and what you love for yourself. It's a beautiful hadith on showing love and compassion towards your fellow beings. Students collecting a huge amount of 76,200 to deliver it to the victims of the flood in Kerala showed their concern for a call on being compassionate and caring towards the afflicted and the less fortunate ones. The highest contribution of Rs 9,000 was made by a boy of grade 7th, Hassan Siddhi Bapa. This helped in spreading positivity among the student community.
ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم.
Field trips are valuable learning experiences. They provide the opportunity to encounter and explore novel things in an authentic setting. The students, along with some teachers, were taken to the Kaiga Atomic Power Station, which is 185 kilometers away from Bhatkal. It was an enriching experience. Children of grade 1 to 8 were taken to the fire station and Karvenkatti Dam to help them understand the role of the community helpers. They were all excited and curious too.
The annual Cultural Day was celebrated with an aura of high spirits. Sham School has a rich heritage of nurturing, nourishing and showcasing the talents and the skills of the students.
Achievement and participation in various cultural and literary activities boost up the confidence level of the students. Under the able guidance of the school cultural committee, many competitions were held for all classes right from grade 1st to 10th. Urdu elocution by the girls of grade 9th and 10th was mesmerizing. The Qawwali competition by boys of grade 6th was applauded by all, and the girls of 10th of state section also came up with an hilarious Qawwali, Kabhi to tense karte hai, which amused the audience very much.
Start with the saying, yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift, that's why we call it present.
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदोसिता हमारा
मेरा वतन वही है, मेरा वतन वही है. ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे. मेरा मुल्क मेरा देश मेरा ए वतन, शांति का उन्नति का प्यार का चमन. अहमद मुरसल फक्रे दो आलम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम. बेखबर तू जोहरे आईनाए अय्याम है, तू जमाने में खुदा का आखिरी पैगाम है. जिसके लिए महफिल कोने में सजी है, से दुरूदो सलाम आ रहा है, फलक से दुरूदो तू कुजा मन कुजा, तू कुजा मन कुजा. तुम्हें खुदा है इनको कभी, तुम्हें खुदा है इनको कभी, तू खुदा कभी ना बोला. अल्लाह ही अल्लाह किया करो, दुख न किसी को दिया करो, जो दुनिया का मालिक है नाम उसी का लिया करो. कौन है आका? अल्लाह. अल्लाह अल्लाह अल्लाह. And all my dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi guests, judges and my dear friends.
Reminds us that success comes to those people who work hard. Being in third B, I am standing before you to speak few words on the given topic, the administrators and encouraging teachers and all my supporters. One of the best habits of a successful person. The topic on which I am delivering speech is the early bird catches the worm. All are familiar about the famous proverb.
Introduce myself. My name is Fatima Inara. I study in
The annual declamation contest by higher classes hogged the limelight. This event will enhance the public speaking skills, sparking healthy competition and develop an understanding of socio-economic, cultural and political issues. They delivered the speeches of great personalities of past and present.
That nation might live. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground.
This is what it means to be a Muslim. Among the very names of God, we hear the compassionate, all-merciful.
Everybody present here, certainly I don't want to die, but if anyone must, let it be me. These were the words of Martin Luther King Jr., American Baptist minister and civil rights movement activist. He sacrificed his life for Afro-Americans in US. And our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty.
Tonight, we are going to have a very entertaining night, all we have said. From the other side of the house tonight, let me begin by saying,
in our own doings, to do something. Sorry we listened to the people who made excuses to do nothing. I hope you forgive us. We just didn't realize how the special earth was, like a marriage gone wrong. We didn't know what we had until it was.
You the people have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You the people have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us all unite. Let us use that power, let us all unite.
and with desire to participate in the true spirit of sportsmanship for the honor of our school and for the glory of sports.
Sports competitions inculcate the spirit of positive challenges and sportsmanship among the students, prepare them for the life ahead. We aim to create future-fit minds that are creative, disciplined, synthesizing, respectful, and ethical. We encourage the students to have goal lines, but we set for them sidelines. We do exhort our students to drive themselves towards the personal best performance, but remind them always that their achievement must be framed by the procedural limits, ethical boundaries.
जाना हमें पार आसमां के उस पार रोके ज़माना चाहे हर पल ज़माना चाहे जाना हमें पार जाना हमें पार आसमां के उस पार रोके ज़माना चाहे हर पल ज़माना चाहे जाना हमें पार जाना हमें पार हिम्मत जज्बा हमें पाने की ताकत हमने सोचे तो सब कर दिखा दे मन में जो ठाना हमने फिर कुछ भी मुश्किल नहीं पत्थर को पानी बना दे हिम्मत जज्बा हमने पाने की
Our boys also participated in football tournament held by BIFA for under 12, under 14 and under 16. They crossed the semi-finals in 2 categories. They bring laurels to the institution wherever they play, crossing milestones. The Shams team of students performed admirably well in various cultural and literary competitions and won many prizes in events such as picture description, hadith, memory test and hamd, organized by Anjuman High School, IT quiz by Walnut Grey, essay writing competition at Bina Vidya School, Bedbazi held by Fool Magazine and many more.
फैज़ाने नजर था या के मकतब की करामत थी ये फैज़ाने नजर था या के मकतब की करामत थी सिखाई किसने इस्माइल
Race for Humanity, cycle race outside the campus. Shamsians, the pioneers, were on their bikes on the morning of the 9th of December, experiencing and enjoying the cool and calm roads from the Tengungindi Cross via the shores of Jali. This event will make the children prefer cycling to school and other places as well. They will understand the benefits of cycling and also develop love for the sport.
सबका सहारा सबके गम हम दूर करें अपनी आला ज़रफ़ी से हम दुनिया को मशहूर करें राह वफ़ा पर चलना हमको या रब आसान कर देना राह वफ़ा पर चलना हमको या रब आसान कर देना इंसानों की खुशहाली के पैदा सामा कर देना हम हैं शम्सी कलियां हमसे महका महका गुलशन है हम हैं शम्सी किरणें हमसे जगिए सारा
ಶಾಲೆಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಂದ ಇಂದು ರೇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ ಮಾನವೀಯತೆಗಾಗಿ ಓಟ ಸೈಕಲ್ ರೇಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಂದು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು, ಮಾನವೀಯತೆ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಪರಸ್ಪರ ಸಹೋದರರಾಗಿ ಬಾಳಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಮನುಷ್ಯರನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವಂತ ಗುಣ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಸಂದೇಶ ನಾವು ಈ ಸೈಕಲ್ ರ್ಯಾಲಿಯ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವಿಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Teachers in service training and workshop. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Hardworking and dedicated teachers who have pride in this school and genuinely care for the students are found in this campus. The school goes from strength to strength with attitude and ability of the staff that work here, giving their best to nurture the young budding generation. One can never forget that it's all about the children's future. So to help them thrive, we must take good care of their teachers. In keeping the school's policy of upgrading of knowledge and skills, our teachers are regularly exposed to training sessions and workshops to improve the academic transaction skills and to update their capabilities. This year, we had the resource person, Mrs. Sheila Ramnath from Oxford University Press, interacting with the teachers on how to convert classrooms into joyful places of learning.
The most prestigious Rabita Best Teachers Award for the year 2018 was achieved by one of our dedicated staff member, Ms. Moina SM. It was a proud moment for the school. The award has been secured by the teachers of our school twice in succession. We hope to hit a hat-trick for the third time too.
Absence, the highest form of presence. A very thought-provoking line said by Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's not the length of life or the depth of life. Aptly suits our beloved Ashraf sir, who sudden death this year on the 7th of April was a big loss to the Turpier family and has left a big void which cannot be filled. A heroic individual with a strong sense of cohesiveness within the organization, a critical thinker with a wide vision for the community, a perennial source of inspiration with his contributions and concerns for the young generations will go down in the history of Shams for the eons to come. Having the opportunity to visit renowned institutions, speaking to distinguished individuals in the field of education, during the course of his life, a dream to set up an ICSE school was born and hence came New Shams School 10 years ago, striving and sustaining to deliver quality education to the children of the community with ample and accurate shade of Islamic values. Life is short and often brutal, and the best way to combat all is to give your best for your society, for your community, and be alive in the form of your best work. The Shamsi Tarana written by him is an eternal legacy for the future generations to pitch in and march onto the onward journey. Work for a cause, not for applause. Live life to express, not to impress. Don't strive to make your presence noticed, just make your absence felt, is a fitting tribute to the departed soul. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all his good deeds and grant him highest rank in the Jannah.
اللهم اغفر له وارحمه وعافيه واعف عنه وأكرم نزله ووسع مدخله واغسله بالماء